Alright, today we're going to show you how to make a basic tinfoil dinner. Supplies include optional barbecue sauce. We have some olive oil, black pepper, salt, garlic powder, potatoes, carrots, and a piece of pot roast. So the first thing we're going to do to get going is we're going to get a knife and we're going to cut up everything into pieces so we'll only cook faster and we can just eat it with a fork. So we're going to chop up this, we'll start with the carrot first. We're going to take the end off. I've already washed the carrots and the potatoes, so you're going to want to do that first. And we're just going to cut that up into pieces. Hopefully it won't roll away on us. Carrots are round. Let's make it not round. There, now it won't roll away on us. Alright, so that should be small enough for us to cook. And then we're going to cube up some potatoes here. We'll do 3 potatoes for 2 people. These are small red potatoes. Alright, now that we've got all those veggies chopped up, then we'll slice our meat into pieces. Alright, we're just going to cube it up. Alright, now that we have this cubed up, we're going to get our tin foil out and then we're going to start seasoning everything. So, we're going to do two tin foil dinners. I'm going to do one without carrots and one with carrots. Sarah doesn't like carrots, so we're going to just do one at a time here. And I'm going to experiment with mine with some barbecue sauce. Take your potatoes, half the potatoes. Okay, then we're going to take the meat. Okay, then we're going to sprinkle some salt on here. Some garlic powder. A little bit of olive oil on the whole thing. Just going to add some more salt to the vegetables here. And some more garlic salt, garlic powder. Crack some black pepper on there. Alright, and like I said, I'm going to experiment with this barbecue sauce. I think it'll taste great. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to fold this all up. And we're going to put that on the fire. Make sure it's all sealed up, you don't have any holes in it. I'm going to need a little bit more tin foil just to seal up the top of it. Alright. Then we're going to do our one without carrots. So we're going to place our meat on here. The rest of our potatoes. A little bit of olive oil. The olive oil will make everything from kind of drying out, and it'll also make all your seasoning stick on a lot better. Alright, good. Fold all that up. Then we're going to go stick it on the fire. Alright, so we've had this fire going on for a while, and we've got a nice bed of coals. The important part about cooking food on is you want a nice even heat. So there's still some flames on here, but there is a nice bed of coals. And we have this little flippable grill here that we're going to use, so that way we don't have to reach into the fire with tongs or anything like that. So essentially what this is it just clamps on over your food, and it's got a handle so you can just flip it. And this will lock down. And then we can just flip our food. So we're going to go ahead and just rest that on there and have our food cooked. Good area to get that into. Nice. So one of the things that I've done in here is I don't have the tin foil right on the coals or right on the fire. I've sort of propped this grate up on the rocks so that way it's a little bit off, and so you'll get a little bit slower of a heat, a little bit more even, and you won't end up with burnt food in your tin foil. So there's not really any specific timing that you can put on this, so you kind of have to check it every once in a while, but I would say I'm going to try maybe 10 minutes on each side, because we really want that pot roast to cook all the way through and for those potatoes to get soft. So my coals are really dying down now, so I'm getting a nice slow even heat, and hopefully it'll be pretty tasty. Alright, so we've done about 15 minutes on each side here, cooking nice and slow. So we're going to take it off, and we're going to test this out and see if it's good to go. Alright, we're just going to open up one here. Careful because it's hot. Ooh, the juices are coming out. All right, so I found a potato. So the best way, the potatoes are going to be the last thing to cook because potatoes take longer to cook. So we're just going to try that out. Tasty.